What's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about my new course that I'm getting ready to release at the first of the year. It's called HVAC Millionaire, 7 figures in 7 weeks in any market. I'm going to show you exactly what it takes to get to 7 figures in your business because things have to change. Your mindset has to change. Operations has to change. And really, it's broken down into 4 sections. There's kind of, you're going to get all of this throughout the course. It's 7 week course, 1 week. Every week you get the latest week released from the day you sign up. So what we're going to cover is foundations for growth, revenue optimization, operational streamlining, and scaling. So if you're thinking about starting a business, or if you own a business and you're part of the 96% of people who have not been able to make it past $1 million in their business, in their service business, then this course is for you. So today we're going to talk about foundations for growth. First, I want to tell you this is brought to you by Market Today. If you don't have a real professional website, it's time to ditch that cookie cutter 2 or 3 page generic site because that's not going to get you conversions. And conversions is what makes the phone ring. And when the phone rings, that's how you go make money. So get you a nice professional website, start the new year off right. And it's really going to build your credibility in the marketplace. Market Today, they do SEO, website, Google Ads, the call center. And right now they're doing a free Google Ads assessment. It's not going to cost you a dime. They're just going to get in there, show you what's going right, what's going wrong, and give you a few house cleaning tips because that's going to help save you money and your marketing dollars will go a lot further. If you're interested in a Google Ads assessment, it's free. Just email Foley, Foley at markettoday.com. Okay, guys. So when we build a business, like we have to build a strong foundation because if we don't have the foundation, then it's going to go nowhere. And you'll only get so tall and the whole thing was just going to come crashing back down. So in order to set the foundation, here's just a few of the things that we have to consider when we're building our company. And these are things, a lot of these things is things that we just don't really think about. We know how to fix furnaces and air conditioners. We know how to install furnaces and air conditioners, but we're not really business owners. So there's this whole transition that has to happen. I've been through it. It took me far too long to make that transition. And because I've been through it and I know how to do it, I know that I can help you make that transition. So company name, I know what we all do. We all think, well, I'm just going to call it, my name's Kelly McKay. So when I first opened my business, I immediately just called it McKay's Heating and Cooling. That's what you do. I had my previous company that I left to start my company was called McCune's Heating and Cooling. And back in the 70s, this company got started by the technician who decided to start a company. And his last name was McCune. So didn't even really think about some of the confusion that put in some people's eyes, but it was probably a good thing in the marketplace because I know some people would call me accidentally and we would just go take care of them and then gain a new customer. But it definitely didn't have much to do with the success or the growth of my company. Eventually, like someday, you may, unless you have sons and daughters that are going to take over the company in the future, then you may not want to have your name on the company anymore. The whole goal was like 8 years. I think it was year 9. It was about 3 years ago. I made the decision to go ahead and rebrand the company and change the name. So that was pretty scary, but I've been through that. I've been through a lot in my company, in my business, and my growth, and I've paid over $100,000 towards coaches and mentors and trainings and seminars and books to learn what I needed to do to grow my business. So we want to consider a company name though. We're looking for a world-class brand, and Smith's Heating and Air Conditioning may not be world-class. I mean, I don't think world-class when I think about something to that degree. So it's something you really want to consider. And I'm going to talk about that. Your company colors. There's a process, there's a way to go about this to decide what colors you're going to introduce to the marketplace. And colors make a big difference. So you have to consider that. Same with your uniforms and the color of your uniforms. There is a psychological meaning behind every color of uniform. I cover all of that in this course. Your logo, your brand promise, your core values, your company purpose, your phone number. The phone number. I know when I started, I just used my cell phone number, and that was the wrong thing to do. And it's worth spending a little bit of money to go ahead and get you a number, but you might want to consider a one a 1-800 number or something like that. So we're at least going to talk about that. The dispatch software you choose, your truck stock list, your accounting, your ideal customer, pricing, sole proprietorship, S corp or LLC, your mindset. Once again, business planning. I've got a business plan inside the course that you can download, print off, and fill out. It's going to help you. It's going to uncover many things that you're not doing right now in your company. It's going to uncover the things that you're not even thinking about as a technician. Your website, social media, bootstrap marketing, necessary reading. If you want to learn how to become a business owner, there's going to be some things that you have to read because there is a ton of information out there. And what better way to get that information? I mean, you get somebody's whole lifetime worth of work in a little book. I mean, there's literally $1 million nuggets in books out there. And I'm going to share some of the books that I've read to help me overcome some of the obstacles that allowed me to get to that. Last year we did 1.985 million. This year we had our plumbing department last year. This year I still have my plumber, but him and his wife had a premature baby and they've been in the hospital literally since practically, I want to say April. So we've lost that revenue. So we're definitely going to do less. But if I go back to 2018, when we were just an HVAC company, we're definitely beating that growth. So still growing, and we're just missing out on some of the revenue that our plumber would have produced. But him and his wife have been in Kansas City for the last over 100 days at this point. And the baby's getting better. He's getting stronger. He's growing, and I can't wait for him to get home. And so not just for the baby, but for them, they're ready to get back to normal life. And we're certainly ready to have him come back to work. So the forums that you need, influence and persuasion. Nothing is built on your own, guys. It takes a team. The team, you're always going to be stronger with the team. You've got to learn how to influence and persuade people in a good way, something that's a win-win-win, a win for you, a win for them, and a win for the customer and the company. Then we've got responsibilities for all these different positions. We've got constraints, transformation, the constraints that you're going to come up against. These are really the roadblocks, the obstacles that are going to keep you from getting what you want and keep you from moving forward in your company. And I've been there, I've done it, and I'm going to show you how to go over those. Transformation in roles, positions, and operations. And there's an operations manual that tells you exactly how we operate. And you're gonna want to get that, because it's like a playbook. It's a playbook for a $2 million operation. So this quote really hit home with me, and it's so true. People's lives are a direct reflection of the expectations of their peer group. Tony Robbins said that. So, and that's kind of the main message of this that I wanted to talk about, is that if you lie with dogs, you can wake up with fleas. So if you want to join a group of like-minded, growth-focused HVAC business owners, gain insight, accountability, ideas, and takeaways that you can immediately apply to your business if you choose, then you may want to consider joining 7 Figures in 7 Weeks. We're going to tackle your biggest challenges as a group. We'll do that for the first 30 minutes of every call, and then we're going to do high-performance coaching after that, because I know nothing's going to change until you change. And it's going to be my job to help you change that. And if I can help you change that and level up your game, then you can serve your team at a higher level and build a team. Maybe if you're just one person, you got to serve yourself at a higher level, serve your customers at a higher level. And it's going to take you becoming a high performer. So if you're interested right now, or if you want to reach out to me and have a conversation about it, I just wanted to cover a few of the topics and the foundations for growth. But you can always go to hvacserviceready.com and check out HVAC Millionaire, 7 figures in 7 weeks in any market. You can pay all at once because I am charging, and it's a respectable fee because I'm not, my time's valuable just as your time is valuable. And if I'm going to help you level up your life, you literally can pay this entire program back with one sale. So it's extremely affordable, and you're going to get everything you need delivered to you in 7 weeks, because one week at a time is delivered into your it's released in the program once a week. Every other week, so twice a month, we're going to do some high performance coaching and increase your ability to lead at a higher level. So high performance coaching, we get extremely clear with where you're going, the courage. We're going to build that courage because you're going to need courage to do some things and make some decisions in your company. You're going to learn how to influence people. You're going to learn how to be more productive. We're going to check your psychology because entrepreneurship is full of peaks and valleys. And so if you fall down into a valley and you can't pull yourself up fast enough, it can be disastrous to your company and your business and your family and your team and everything. And last, we're going to cover energy. You've got to increase your energy. There's way more things on your plate than what used to be as a technician. If you've owned the business for any amount of time, there is so much more to consider and so many decisions and actions that you have to take. And the whole time you're building the business, you're taking massive action. And that massive action requires you to have the energy to do the things you need to do to build that company as quickly as possible. Now, the price that you're going to see if you visit hvacserviceready.com, that's a limited price. It's going to go up. I'm only taking 20 people into the group for the year of 2021. So make the decision to work on your business in 2021 and not in your business. You've got to level up your knowledge. You got to be present on the coaching sessions. And there are worksheets that come with each and every coaching session. So it's going to take you even deeper. And anyhow, you cannot not do this. Like I said, one sale per month will pay for this entire thing. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped you understand that there is so much more to consider. And this is just the foundations. And I know I didn't even go back to my list and label everything. These are just things off the top of my head that we have to cover, that we've got to get down. And on the next video, we're going to talk about revenue optimization, because you have to maximize each and everything that you do in order to build the company as quickly as possible so you can work on it instead of in it. So that's all I got for you guys this week. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that everything's going good. And I hope to see you in there. If you want to reach out to me and speak with me about this, just shoot me an email at hvacmillionaire@gmail.com, and we'll schedule a call and talk about this. So love you guys. Hope you have over the next 4 weeks leading up to this, going into the new year, we're going to talk about all of these: revenue optimization, operational streamlining, and scaling. So stay tuned, be prepared, and go make money. Boom.